What's up? What's up? This your girl Nappy Girl Kitchen, and y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all. Last night I cooked a beef brisket. I had bought a whole beef brisket from Kroger. I think it was on sale for like $22. How ironic is that? Because beef brisket is very expensive. Beef is very expensive these days. So I chopped it down into quarter pieces. So I cooked it overnight in my cast iron crock pot, and well, not my crock pot, but my cast iron pot, so my Dutch pot. So this is what I got. So that's what that looks like, and I'm gonna break it down. You know, you can make steak and cheese with that. You can make potatoes and gravy and carrots with that, with cornbread and sides. So I'm gonna break it all the way down, but I'm gonna just give you a little bit of information and not take up too much of your time. I cooked it overnight on low heat. I filled the pot up, fill the meat, the water, fill the pot up with water just above the meat. And so what I did was I used an eighth cup of nutmeg, an eighth cup of cumin, an eighth cup of paprika. You ain't cooking unless you using these spices. I'm here to tell you. I used 3 of these black cardamoms, and you have to get these at an international market. This is not something you could typically get in a grocery store. And yes, it's open. And I used a teaspoon of black salt, black powder salt. This is all natural, so it has like a funky egg smell almost. I use a tablespoon of coriander powder, and I use a tablespoon of my turmeric, famous turmeric powder. And I also use a tablespoon of onion powder. And I let that cook on low all night long. So I'm just kind of, show you. It's very, very, very tender. You can pull it off. It's very tender. That's a fatty part. But even in the fatty midst of the fatty part, there's the meat, and you can make all type of stuff with this. So some people like the fat, some people don't. I tend to like the fat. So that's what I'm offering today. I showed you how to cook a beef brisket. I told you how to cook it. You cook it overnight on low in a Dutch iron pot on top of the stove. You can cook it in a crock pot if you don't have the Dutch iron cast iron pot. The cast iron gives it a more flavor. But you can cook it like that, or you can cook it inside the oven on 250 overnight covered. So Nappy Girl Kitchen, we in here. I hope this added some highlights to your day.